Hello everybody. Well, we knew it would happen. The second video of the day. Please make sure you're watching the video from earlier on. Please make sure you're slapping a like on the video as well. And yeah, all that good stuff. Okay, so doing a video a little bit earlier on and we're back with the video today. Well, the second video today, I should say. We knew it was coming. Romano's tweeted out. Summerville, interest not only from Roma, but now West Ham. Looks like apparently West Ham have submitted a formal bid for the winger, but apparently he's considered to be very expensive. Now, the latter bit is really important. Why is it important? Well, because negotiation is negotiation, but you have to meet evaluation. And West Ham, it sounds like, if you're reading between the lines, have submitted a bid that isn't in line with what Leeds United want. Quite simply, we all know it's on the, it's going round on the rumour mill, but it seems pretty solid information. It's 40 million, or at least 35, you'd presume, as we've seen with the Bogle deal, in terms of 5 million plus add-ons, 35 plus add-ons that meet 40. But the 49ers could be talking about 40, and that's that. If that is the case, West Ham are going to have to stump up a lot of money there. And with Premier League clubs at this moment in time being cautious, and they are cautious at this moment in time in terms of what they're spending, how they're spending, that's a huge deal. A huge deal for someone who's not really played Premier League minutes and proven it at Premier League level. Nonto can have a different conversation, but I now wonder, we saw Nonto earlier on changing his agent or agency again, CAA Stella, and news from Nicola Shearer was that he wants to leave the club. Now, look, once again, negotiation, it's going to be 25. It is going to be 25 million, 20 plus at least. Are you going to be wanting to spend that on Willie Nonto? It's all well and good. It's all well and good wanting to leave. Go out and find a club that's going to meet your valuation. Because if not, we're not selling you, kid. And you're going to do exactly what you did last year. And you're going to be playing for the club, quite simply. Now, that is a rumour, I have to say that. It doesn't mean it's true. The Summerville thing reported by Romano, it's gutted me a little bit. It has. Because, listen, when we're talking about these two, let's be brutally honest. We can sugarcoat it as much as we want. The other day against Harrogate, and we know this technically anyway, when they're both fit, they're both firing, they're both mentally right, of which Summerville normally is anyway, they are frighteningly good. Frighteningly good. Doesn't matter if James is on the pitch or Peru's on the pitch or anyone really, Aronson, you know from a creative standpoint, and you know in terms of technical football ability, those two are just way beyond. And against Harrogate the other day, you're watching them and going, they're literally in a league of their own, like almost toying with Harrogate Town. The best Leeds players by a country mile the other night, I thought. So, okay, West Ham proposal. I just hope that it's not... I mean, I feel like Leeds are going to have to talk with these clubs, because if they meet a set valuation, if they meet 40 million quid, then Leeds are probably going to have to talk. But the cold, hard facts on it is, Archie went for 40. Is he worth more than Archie? I'd say so, but that English tax is definitely there, because we can't talk about potential, because Summerville's only 4 years older than him, so the sky is still the limit for Crysensio. I really hope he doesn't go. I have to say it. I would be gutted. I'd be absolutely gutted if he was to go, especially at this point. You know, they've gone to Germany. I understand that it was late, and it's always late when it comes down to Leeds, it feels like anyway. Sinistera being won obviously last season with all the additions that we had, all came in late. I'm just praying, you know, that this isn't a thing where Summerville goes out really late, and we've got to look really now at almost this way that we've got to. I mean, there's rumours right now about Sammy Schmodix that are going around everywhere. It's us and Ipswich, which I don't see how we win that battle, dependent on what Ipswich are willing to offer. Maybe they've tabled big offers elsewhere and they're looking to spread out the costs a little bit, and Sammy Schmodix isn't on that sort of level when it comes to the highest wages they're about to offer, but can Leeds offer that? I don't know. But the Schmodix rumours, interestingly, are starting to get a little bit hotter today. 28 years of age, Sammy Schmodix. Obviously, when you're looking at Summerville's what, 23, 24? How much are you willing to spend on Sammy Schmodix? I don't want to make a mistake again of spending money on a late 20-year-old who has had a fantastic season, no doubt about it. And this is if, by the way, Summerville leaves, because I think we would move for Schmodix. Because if we're playing a 3-4-3, you want those three together. And I feel that if Nonton and Summerville, or one or, was to leave and Leeds were to move in a position where they've got a 9 and 2 10s, Schmodix would fit. He'd completely fit. And then you could either have Peru there, Rutter, whatever, you know. That's if you're going to have 2 10s there, which I think we would if Summerville moved on, because I think there'd have to be a change in system. I think there'd have to be a change in build-up, a change in system, because I think just the creativity, the inversion that Summerville provides on that left-hand side, and just the quality, which would be through him build-up-wise again, I think it's going to be difficult to replace in the similar system that we saw last season. I think we're going to have to just mould to 2 10s, and I think that's how you get your creative spark. Have a little bit of pace still, a little bit of zip with maybe Dan James, but your main creativity would have to come from your 2 10s, and obviously Joseph profiting from that. But yeah, I think I'd, and it's not like this isn't going to happen. Roma, there's no way Roma are going to be able to afford him. Serie A clubs, you know, for years now, we've not seen that collateral when it comes to money. But they may have enough, who knows, in reserve. But you'd feel Roma would try lowball Leeds a little bit, as Stade Rennes tried to do. But when we're talking about West Ham, a Premier League club, I don't think they will be willing to spend that sort of money on Leeds. But this is where we have to hold strong. Summerville, as of what we know, isn't a fuss kicker-upper. He's not going to kick off if Leeds aren't to accept said bid, I don't think. I think he's very mature. I do think this Liverpool stuff makes a lot of sense. Stay one more season, then go to Liverpool. If he goes to West Ham, it makes it much more difficult to get to Liverpool. But yeah, I just don't want the squad to shape-shift too much now. We've heard the news about Nonto today. Is that true? Is that not? Obviously, it's a rumour. We report it on these videos. But Summerville, I think the reason I'm questioning everything when it comes to him is because he is the best player in this side by a country mile, and I won't hear anything else. So if he's to go, a lot's going to be asked about this side, I think, because really, really happy. The back line shaping up nicely. Love the Bogle signing. Really happy with what we've seen from Rothwell, Crew, and the makeup in there in the back three, and Rodon. Love it. But you've got your entire build-up, in my opinion, through Summerville. And in a strange sort of way, I even thought Summerville sewed up a little bit of Rutter's deficiencies with his quality. He's just a complete package. So I'd be gutted, I have to say, everybody. And I think that would be a massive blow right now. What do you think in the comment section below? Would it have to be Jack Clark or bust as well? Sammy Schmodix or another? Let me know.